NA.
Starting with No, by Jim Camp, outlines strategies for negotiating terms of deals and getting what you want. As the title suggests, the best way to start any negotiation is by clearly saying you do not accept things as they are. This video will outline the key points in a few minutes. Negotiation is forming any agreement between two people or parties. From business, to personal, to romantic, negotiations can be about anything. At any time, both you and they have the right to say no. Always keep this in mind and use to assure yourself that ultimately you don't have to give up anything if you don't like what you are getting in exchange. Don't start any negotiation by too clearly indicating what you want or appearing too needy. In any information exchange or transaction, it is better to hold your cards close to your chest. Even if your negotiation partner appears harmless, if they are more careful than you, they have an advantage. Don't talk too much and let things slip. Better to say nothing and not give away any idea of your priorities. Saying maybe doesn't help either, it just makes things unclear and doesn't give you any clear lines between yes and no. If our opposite starts with a yes, it may just be an attempt to end things quickly. This can trigger a fear of rejection and desire to be positive. Also, talking too much about other things while negotiating can cause feelings of connection to cloud your rational judgment. Do not lose sight of your own goals and make unnecessary compromises. Starting off with a no in response allows both parties to take a pause and consider the spread of options for give and take in the negotiation more rationally. It is crucial to identify and focus on the key items in your agenda. Focus on these and don't let emotions slip in. Maintain the negotiation as being about the outcomes. Remember, both you and your opposite are both human. Having a clear and rational mindset is tough to maintain. Both you and your opposite have baggage which you are bringing to every new interaction. This is impossible to ignore, so you should use the baggage you think is relevant to your negotiation and deal with any that might be a problem between you and your opposite. The best preparation for any negotiations includes consideration of problems that will come up during, and as a result of, your current negotiation. This negotiation is likely going to cause more baggage as well, so it is best to be rational about what happens next and involve your opposite in the decision-making regarding how you go on after this. If it is emotionally charged, be especially careful about this. Consider the tips from Emotional Intelligence and How to Talk to Anyone. Be consistent and try to make your goals a consistent part of your agenda so you aren't ever caught out by emotional elements of your negotiations causing you to forget the most important things. Don't take responsibility for your opposite's success or failure. You can't end up negotiating both sides yourself and juggling both sets of concerns and emotions. However, you should be kind, while holding on to your own concerns and needs, firmly. Keep your head clear and negotiate cleanly and directly to ensure the best results.
NA.